Is it on? Okay, this video is inspired by a good friend of mine, Pemby66. He's the guy that actually got me into this whole game capturing YouTube thing. Now, the game that we both played together regularly was Fight Night Champion. Now we both don't play the game anymore. He plays a lot of UFC. I play a lot of The Last of Us. He plays some Battlefield. I play some Battlefield. Sometimes we hook up, sometimes we don't. But the one thing that is guaranteed is that I can send him a message, a random message asking him, let's say, for example, are you getting the Elgato HD60? Because I saw him put up a video about it. And within 3 minutes, he will send me a message letting me know. That is a mark of a friend, even though I don't play much games with him. That is the inspiration for this video. If there's anyone who this video applies to that have subscribed on my YouTube channel, please, I insist, please unsubscribe. Okay, run titles.
Watch the ride.
Greetings one and all, this is RhythmWorks and welcome to my channel with some more The Last of Us Remastered multiplayer action. Now what I'm about to say, I'm saying with no malice, no vindictiveness, no vexation, no negative connotations or agenda. I'm saying this as it is, the gospel according to RhythmWorks. Now, some of you might have come home from work or just got onto your PlayStation, depending on your marital and or your employment status, to find out that my name is no longer on your PSN network of friends. There's a simple reason for this. I have deleted 54 people off my list, and also out of those 54, I have blocked 18. Now the reason why people might ask, well, why have you done that, Rhythm? Well, it's simply this. There is no one blanket answer to give satisfaction in my mind, or indeed your mind, for my reasoning. But I want to kind of break it down in relation to the type of friends that I've performed this action with. Now the first being fleeting friends. Now you might be playing a game like this, The Last of Us, and you meet up with this dude, ex-DJ Molex, alright? And you like the way he plays, irrespective of the fact of whether he's on the other side or he's on your side of the team, right? You like how he plays, and you invite him or you send him a friend request, and he politely accepts. Then within a couple of days, I don't know, a few days later, or even the next day, depending, but any time in the not too distant future, you send an invite for him to play a game on The Last of Us, because you know that he's playing the game, because it says so on his profile. And he doesn't even respond. He doesn't respond for the whole session. For the whole time he's played, he doesn't even respond. Now, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but then I find that when I do that with numerous people, within a space of like a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, you would have accumulated so many of these people that you're wondering, well, how did I invite him? I don't know him. But that's what happens sometimes. You just accumulate fleeting friends like that. And then it just reached to a point where you have to say to yourself, you know what? Do I really play with this geezer? You know, do I even talk to him? Does he even send me any messages? No, well, I've got to dispense with that, brother. He's expendable. So that is one set of people that I delete. And it's, you know, it's just what it is. Now, the second set of people are one game, one console friends. And I had to kind of lump the two together because now we're on a so-called next gen level of gaming. Now, there's a lot of friends that I have that has the PS3. They don't own the PS4s yet. And sad to say, I don't really go on the PS3 as much. And you know, the games that I would go on the PS3 for, like The Last of Us, is being released on the PS4. Grand Theft Auto is just one of those games. I just don't know, man. It's like, that bores the freaking pants off me right now, you know. Yeah, believe it or not, you know, there was a time, if you looked at my videos in anticipation for Grand Theft Auto 5, I was more or less wetting my drawers, man, in anticipation. Now it just bores the freaking living pants off me. I don't know why. But anyway, it was just those two games that would even make me come back to the PS3. But like I said, being on the PS4, I don't have to come back to that game. So, and that's post coming through my letterbox. But anyway, you know, you have some people that basically only has the PS3 for whatever reason. And they still fall under the same category of people that even if you was to go on the PS3 and send them a request, a majority of them wouldn't even reply. So they fall under the same category as fleeting friends as well. So that's more or less the reason why I would delete them. But I've got to give some of these friends credit, because even some of the friends that I delete, they will send me another friend request, you know, in future, just to let me know that no, you know, I still want to be your friend regardless, you know, and I got to give them guys credit for that, you know, they will do that. Okay, now these are the people who fall under the delete and block category. Well, most of them anyway. And these are the people who I regard as, I'm only playing with you because friends. And I made a vow when I played The Last of Us on the PS3 that certain friends that I basically play with, who I noticed just started to play with other people that, yeah, I might not like, you know, but in no way am I suggesting to them who they play with or who they shouldn't play with. But it's just the fact of them being unsociable in letting me know who they're playing with. Do you know what I mean? And me having to dig up and find out exactly what they're doing. I don't feel comfortable with that. But unless they say shit to me, how else am I gonna know? They don't put up notifications as to what they're playing. I find out when I go to their profile, then I find out who they're basically playing with. And sometimes I will leave a message to say, well, you know, good luck or what have you. And these people won't even fucking send me a message back. And when they send me a message, they send me a message of random fucking stuff, you know what I'm saying? Which has nothing relating to the last fucking message I sent. So automatically people are thinking I'm fucking stupid, right? Okay, I might be over analyzing it, but that's what I think. Okay, but I already made a vow that if that shit start happening on my PS4, they're getting deleted and they're getting blocked, you know? And no sooner said than done. I decided to give these people a chance in just relaying information to me. And they didn't even fucking do that, you know? And in turn, they're enjoying their downtime. And my time is being wasted trying to find out, okay, did you get my message? You know, are you playing with somebody that I don't want to play with? You know, which I don't think is hard for them to say yes or no, or yeah, I am. So, you know, I'm gonna play a couple of games with them and we'll hook up over the weekend or something like that. Something like that I'm happy with, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm 50 years old. It's like, you know, it's not a big deal to me. I won't take it like a 7-year-old child. You know what I'm saying? But it's when you don't say anything and you just carry on playing regardless, you know, and it makes me realize, okay, well, if we're supposed to be some kind of a team and you're going to be basically behaving like that and, you know, only play with me because the people you really want to play with can't even afford to buy a fucking PlayStation 4 and now they can, you know, you're going to basically just blank me like that and disguise that with freaking random messages of, oh, you know, blah de blah de blah, which has no bearing on what I was talking about before in the prior messages. So I just decided just to delete and block those people, because me, I am a social gamer. I love gaming socially. I love to game and meet people and, you know, to see what they're about and how they play and what have you, and to see how we connect. It's all good. You know, when I do my YouTube videos, I give you everything. It's like I give you the good, the bad, and the indifferent. You know, sometimes when I'm in a mood, I will let you know when I'm in a mood. You know what I mean? You know, some people can be professional and do that shit and have a level of decorum and, what's the word, poise that I've heard people mention. But, you know, that's just not me. you know. But you notice that when you get those people angry, they get ghetto on your ass. So I know at the end of the day that they're being fake, but they're being professional in respect of, you know, doing YouTube stuff, which I have no qualms about. But I'm a social gamer, and, you know, I love my gaming time. I respect my gaming time. Time is basically equal to life in increments of hours, days, weeks, months, or years. And if people basically waste my time, they're just wasting my life to some degree. And I'm just not having it. I just say, fuck you, done. You know what I mean? I don't have to give you a reason as to why I blanked you. You should already know. Do you know what I mean? Because it's your behavior that's basically resulted me in having to blank you in the first place. And I gave these people a chance. And I saw the same thing happening with the same people in the same way. So I just decided, rather than get to any fucking explanation, I just delete your ass. You know what I mean? It's inconsequential, because these people, you know, these people who you have as friends, they're just your virtual friends at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You know, I respect them as human beings, you know, because they, you know, they have families and they do what they gotta basically do. But in relation to gaming and my gaming time and my relaxation time and my recreation time, I don't like people wasting my time for that shit. You know what I mean? Because I work hard as well. And if you play with people that I might not want to play with, that's not a problem with me. But just let me fucking know. Do you know what I'm saying? Engage in some conversation with me to let me know, okay, this is a situation, and, you know, let's work out something for another time. No, but these guys don't even want to fucking say anything. So you get fucking deleted. Simple as. You know, I'm amazed I'm even giving an explanation, because these guys don't even give me no explanation. You know, and that's how I basically feel. You know, so that's more or less that. But funnily enough, playing this particular match in a list of randoms made me realize how other people play. It's a strange kind of feeling, but I kind of realize how other people play. And as you can see, I'm the last person standing, and against two other people, thinking I'm gonna get my ass whooped. I'm just trying to pick up shit, armor myself with shit, and try and win the match somehow. But yeah, that's just more or less it, because I just need to let people know the reasons why I've deleted and blocked quite a considerable number of you people. You know, and I say it with no anger, no malice or no nothing. That's just how I am. That's just how I stay. If you respect that, that's cool. If you don't respect that, if you don't like it, I don't give two shits. It's what it is at the end of the day. So that is it. As always, you know the coup. Whatever the console, whatever the format, whatever the genre, happy gaming, that's what it's about. And until the next time I catch you guys on the next video on YouTube, Megan.